Well, Mitch, thank you so much for hopping on and talking with me today. I appreciate it. Um, I enjoyed talking with you a little bit before we started recording, so that's been fun. How long have you been performing?
Well, I just turned 8 in dog years, and I got my first guitar when I was 8 years old
Okay.
in 1975, and I've been playing since then. I started performing regularly when I was about 15.
Okay, so
I've had some breaks in there, but I've been at this more or less for like 41 years.
okay, and you primarily play guitar?
Yeah, I play bass, I play piano, I sing. I refer to myself more as a musician, songwriter, and producer, because that's really, I think that kind of puts it all together.
Okay.
You know, instead of going through the whole list of every instrument you play, right? Like after a while, you see everybody's eyes glass over. You know.
Well, if it's vast, yeah, it sounds like it's a vast list. Over your 41 years of performing, and even with all the different instruments that you play, who have been some of your influences?
That's not always an easy question for me to answer. My influences range from Bach to the Beatles to Led Zeppelin and blues artists. Mm-hmm. Basically, it's people who are innovative, people who push musical boundaries, push their own boundaries in a lot of cases. Those are the people who have a bigger influence on me.
So it sounds like it's pretty eclectic with the influences that you've had over the years, or has it pretty much stayed the same?
No, it actually grows. It actually grows. The older I get, the more stuff I listen to. There's not really a lot of contemporary artists that I listen to, because I find most of what I hear these days has been done in one way, shape, or form already.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
And that's not knocking it. I mean, it's great for new audiences, but I mean, I've been, like I said, I started playing guitar. It's almost 50 years since I've been playing guitar. My obsession with music went back to when I was in diapers. So I've heard a lot of different stuff. Mm-hmm. Some people, the influence grows. Some people I kind of come back to. I went through, I guess I'm still in a bit of a rediscovering George Harrison phase the past couple of years. You know, so it kind of, it comes and goes, you know, different people, different times.
Yeah, I think that's true in a lot of ways for many different things in life. It comes and goes, and there's patterns and things that you are passionate about for a minute, and then you take a step back and then you go back. And I imagine that's certainly the case in music. So when you're performing, Mitch, what do you enjoy most about performing?
Audiences, audience reaction. You know, it's been a really good show when people start dancing where they're not supposed to be dancing. I did a muscular dystrophy, not muscular dystrophy, MS fair fundraiser a few years ago, and there were people in a greenhouse, and they started dancing. And they were dancing along to not just covers that I was playing, but some of my own stuff as well. They kept dancing, and I thought that was cool. Yeah. That felt really good. You know.
Awesome. What is it about being a Northerner that helps shape you as an artist?
Well, I think it's being isolated from the mainstream music industry. I think that can benefit you because it prevents you from trying to follow everybody else's trends. Mm-hmm. You're not inundated with all sorts of pressure to conform to whatever's on the top 10 or top 20. you're limited by being limited from the center of things. I think it lets you find your own voice. That's,
yeah, I can see that for sure. Is this your first year being part of the Northern Arts Festival?
yes.
And what are you looking forward to most about being part of it?
I'm looking forward to getting out and playing in front of people who may not necessarily always get to go listen to performers.
Mm-hmm.
I'm playing two different shows. I'm playing at the Valley East Public Library, and I'm playing at Fionn McCool's later in the day.
Uh-huh.
And I'm really looking forward to that library gig.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, Finn McCool's is fine. It's great. Like, I'm going to have a good time there too, and I hope everybody else has a good time with me. But the library lets me play for people who don't normally get to go see performers, right? And so that's a little bit more exciting to me.
Yeah, and I think the fact that this is free, for the most part, free for people to go to, all of the performances, that's pretty incredible.
Yeah, I think that's I think that's a big deal.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah. However, funding is being done, that needs to continue and grow.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Well, good. Well, thank you so much for taking time to talk with me, and we're looking forward to seeing what you're going to bring to the festival. And I hope that you enjoy performing at those two venues.
Absolutely. Thank you, Amy.
Yeah, it's nice to meet you. Have a good day.
Nice to meet you too. Bye-bye.
Bye.